As far as designs go, Teostra'S has always been one of my favorites. It has simple, yet extremely unique design, and was one of the horns that I used the most in Base World. But how does it hold up in Iceborne? Let's take a look at the songs and stats of Teostra'S Musica. Right off the top, we have a modest raw of 1096, sharpness that caps out at white and gives you a decent chunk to start out with. A nice bonus of 10% affinity at base, which is always a plus. We have 420 blasts included, which is definitely not too shabby. I can't talk about this horn though without talking about the fact that it has 0 gem slots, and you guys already know how I feel about that. The song set has a great bit of utility included, and even an offensive song to get you through your hunt. Abnormal status attack up is going to do exactly as it states. It's going to give us a nice little boost to that 420 blast. Getting to the utility songs, we come to one of the most, if not the most useful utility song in all ailments negated. We're talking poison, paralysis, sleep, stun, all of it completely negated. Next we have divine protection, which can really save you when you get sloppy. I know that I've had plenty of hunts where I slipped up and thought surely I was going to die, and then that beautiful message pops up and says that the damage has been reduced and I quickly heal myself. Speed Boost and Evade Window is a great song to have and will be instantly noticeable. It can help you to play a little more aggressive too, knowing you have a larger invulnerability window. Rounding it off, we have Echo Wave Dragon, which can be a fantastic source of damage and an optimal wake up if you can line up that 3 times Encore. Let's take a listen to the soundtrack. It's a nice, elegant string track that I really enjoy and helps to give the horn distinct character. As far as designs go, I really love the way they made this horn its own, and I wish they'd do it for every horn if we would get results like this. The set I used for gameplay included 3 pieces of Teostra for Master's Touch, and believe me, I'm as tired of using it as you are, but it's just too good not to. It does also work out nicely for us having that built-in blast in the set. Finishing it off, we have 2 pieces of the Artisan set to give us that critical status. My good friend KPlays provided a set you could use specifically for Teostra'S Musica. I myself don't have the proper level 4 gems, which is why I used the ones I did, but if you have the proper decos and you feel comfortable enough with your horn play to rock Horn Maestro level 1, I would definitely recommend you use the one that KPlays provided. And I'll have a link to his channel in the description. Teostra'S Musica isn't going to blow you away with its straight up raw damage, but the fact that it's a blast horn can surely make up for it with the amount of blast you'll proc, especially if you're not the absolute cleanest player. And when I say you'll see plenty of procs, I mean exactly that, especially when you throw in your status attack increase from your song list. I cannot state enough just how awesome of a song All Ailments Negated is. You can turn fights into absolute cakewalks by taking away something that cranks up the difficulty for a monster. Currently we have an event, Every Hunter's Dream 3, that has you take on a Nightshade and a Nargacuga. If you've played this event already, you know how annoying it can be when you're fighting 2 monsters and being put to sleep by one constantly. Well, you strap on Teostra'S Musica and you don't have to worry about that anymore. You basically render Nightshade into a meme. All of that double damage you'd take from being asleep, gone. All the clouds you couldn't walk through before, stand in them all day if you want. You combine that with the fact that you'll be taking reduced damage constantly and the speed and evasion boost you get, and you'll flip the tables and have the monsters frustrated with just how little control that they have in the fight. Should you craft Teostra'S Musica? Absolutely. If you love blast horns, it's definitely viable for that. If you love utility horns, it's a powerful choice as well. This song set is only present on the Nyx horn and Teostra, so having both of them in your arsenal is something I'd recommend, so you can pick which fits your situation better. You can use it solo, or provide great utility in a group. So that in itself definitely puts it in the craft it group for me. That's going to be it for this one, guys. This was one of my favorite horns in base world, and I still love using it in Iceborne. It renders many of the monsters nearly powerless and flips around the advantage they had on you. I of course have to thank you guys again for crossing another milestone of 700 subscribers. It never feels any less better when I get a notification saying someone has joined our crew of hunting horn users. Stay tuned for some collaborative videos between myself and KPlaysHere. We've been talking and we really want to bring some awesome stuff to you guys. If you liked the video, please do let me know with a thumbs up. Comment down below what horn you'd like to see me review next and what your thoughts are on Teostra'S Musica. Subscribe if you haven't already for more Iceborne and hunting horn content. Have a good night and happy hunting.